Hey everybody, this is gamesplusjames, and I'm joined today by Andy from A+Start.
Hey guys!
Yay!
Nice to see you. We are playing Crash Bandicoot.
We sure are.
You know, you already asked me this question. You said, have I really played this game?
Yeah.
And the honest answer is, I have had the most limited experience with this game.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, yeah.
Before I was like doing this, I had never played Crash Bandicoot 1 before. I played the second one and the third one, but
yeah.
I never ever got around to this one for some reason.
Like, I know, like, the rules of it. I know, like, some rules of it, I guess. But
yeah.
it's I don't know. It was one of those early PlayStation games that I never really got into.
Really?
I don't know why. I think it's because it's kind of difficult. Is that just me?
Yeah, this first one especially is surprisingly difficult. I don't know why. It seems to have got easier with the other ones.
Yeah.
But when I'm playing here, I die a lot.
You seem better at this than I am. And it's only the first level.
I was surprised, like, playing it, like, how much better it looks than I expected. I expected it to look really bad, like.
Do you know what? There's a few games that didn't age so well, and this has aged really well.
Yeah. Like, I always think, like, Mario 64 has aged very badly.
Yeah, it has. Unfortunately.
Look, there's my first death again.
There's your first death. And this is why this game is hard. There's so many pitfalls, and I just constantly died. I think I got to the part where there's a waterfall or something. That is this game. I am thinking of the right game.
It probably is. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna say that's the right game. But yeah, I never really progressed in this.
Yeah. As you can see, I decided to take the left path this time to hopefully avoid death.
See, that's kind of cool. There's like branching pathways. Yeah. Keeps it interesting. What does the mask do? I can't remember.
The mask protects you from getting damaged, basically.
Oh, right. Does it protect you from, like, falling down holes?
No. Not at all.
Oh, great. Well, there you go.
I think if you get, like, 3 of them, you get invincibility for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Is the whole game just set on this one island?
I know. I think there's another island. Like, as I go a little bit further on, you can see another island in the background, but... I didn't get that far in this video anyway.
That's a checkpoint, right? Oh no, it's just
it's just a bouncy block of fun.
It's just full of apples.
Yep. I think they're called like Wumpa fruit or something like that. Some kind of weird name.
Don't you just find it weird how like every kind of big console generation, or not even generation, just like console company tries to have that kind of mascot character.
Yeah.
And they all kind of look sort of similar. I don't know.
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot to me just kind of feels like a mishmash of maybe Sonic the Hedgehog and Mario.
Yeah,
just
pretty much.
Like, if you were just if they were to have a Lovechild, that is what this would be.
Apart from being a horrible, horrible thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's not. I'm sorry for putting that image in people's heads.
Who knows what they got up to at the Olympic Games?
Yeah. That is a thing that happens at the Olympics, apparently.
Yeah. Well, have you seen those toilets at the Winter Olympics?
No.
They've set up toilets where there's like 2 toilets right beside each other in the one cubicle.
Oh my god.
It looks weird.
I was going to say another thing about this game that most people know by now, but this is a Naughty Dog game.
Yeah.
Naughty Dog of Uncharted and Last of Us fame.
Yeah,
and they've done other stuff too, but this is like, from this to those games, it's just such a drastic leap.
It's crazy, like, when you think about it.
Yeah. Like, you'd never... I mean, some companies kind of stick to their guns on what their kind of, like, style is.
Yeah.
And I think that's the cool thing about a company like Naughty Dog. They're not afraid to try something new.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the typical kind of
lovely
anthropomorphic
lady.
Girlfriend version. They've always got to do that.
Yeah.
Ever since Mickey Mouse came along. God damn it. Jungle Rollers. Do you know what? It was always these things, these Mayan, like, rolling coin things.
Yeah.
They always just screwed me over.
Really?
And it's the placement of them. Oh, look at that. That was expertly done, but look at that. It's crazy.
That was me drawing on all my, like, Crash 2 and Crash 3 skills.
See, you know what? I haven't even touched the second ones either.
Yeah.
The second and the third one, sorry. Like, I haven't even... Crash Bandicoot is as far as I got, and I didn't even get that far. You know? It's just one of those...
I'd say the third one is by far the best. It's a lot more fun.
Did they ever like change the format? Is it like play on play, pretty much the same kind of?
Pretty much, like
thing?
It's always like either running forwards, running backwards or running side to side a bit. That's about it, really.
Yeah. I tell you which game I do have some kind of... It's franchise-based, I guess, like the Crash Team Racing
Yeah.
games they had. I have some experience with those.
Yeah.
Like, every single... like mascot character has to have a kart racer now.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that was his. And I remember playing that. That was pretty cool.
I wonder, like they did the Crash Team Racing, and then they did the Jack and Daxter racing game as well.
Oh yeah.
So I wonder, will we get like a Last of Us karting game?
Can you
at
imagine?
some point?
That'd be amazing. There's a meme somewhere, not a meme, somebody's photoshopped together like all the games and what they could be. So I think it's called The Last Crash of something. It's all the major games. I wish I could remember it straight off the top of my head, but it's quite funny. But that was essentially going to be a kart racer.
Yeah.
Like they put it into the kart racing genre.
Yeah.
This looks difficult.
Yeah, this is where I start getting a bit confused. Those bouncy blocks are just infuriating.
It's because their hitbox is so small, and he only just makes that leap.
And he really doesn't control very well.
No.
When you're trying to guide him in the air.
I guess this was their first major attempt at one of these kind of games.
Yeah.
They didn't do too badly. I've got to applaud them somehow.
Yep, dead again.
That seems like the worst thing to happen
It just
at that
pushes
point.
you over, there wasn't anything I could do about it.
Are you able to just jump over her? Or is she that?
I can't even remember how. I think I somehow managed to jump and spin and get lucky.
Oh, those look nice.
Yeah.
Those look friendly.
I don't know what this level is supposed to be either. Is it like a Mayan kind of thing?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's the vibe it's given off, isn't it?
Yeah.
What happens if you get 100 apples? Is it an extra life?
I think that's an extra life.
Yeah.
So I think so you can see I have 11 lives there, and I think at some point soon I'm gonna start losing a load of lives on something. I can't even.
Is this
remember
one of those? It's one of those games where you have to farm lives, just constantly, and just oh god, oh god, I need more lives for every single beat of this game.
Yeah. These bonus rounds are kind of a bit pointless. I don't really know, why they exist really.
That was pretty cool. What is it with blocks? I don't know. This just seems very kind of Mario-esque in that sense.
I think it's hard to find any kind of platform game that isn't
they've kind of all drawn from, Do you know what I kind of hate when we talk about platform games? Mario is always the first character to enter people's minds when they think platform games.
Yeah.
And I'm a big Sonic fan. I know you are too.
Yeah.
So it kind of always seems to me Sonic never really gets the praise that he deserves, I guess. But then on the other hand, Sonic isn't really that original.
Yeah.
The look of it and the feel of it and the way it plays, that is quite original. It was of its time the fastest game.
Yeah.
But it's so strange how he doesn't really get any praise. He didn't really impact the video game world as much as Mario, and it's sad that people jump to that straight away.
Yeah, well, I think because he followed so quickly after Mario,
Yeah.
And, it was Nintendo had their mascot, and then Sega needed one, and it was
yeah.
So everyone was just oh, he's just a rip-off of Mario.
All they had originally, Sega, was Alex Kidd.
Yeah, I never even got how he was a character, really.
No, but his games are stupidly hard. Just
really,
absolutely. Oh yeah, I've beaten one of them on one of these Mega Drive compilation games that they release on. I think I had it on PS3.
Oh
and
yeah.
you could save every other section of the game basically, and I was saving it was just crazy because it was the only way to beat that game.
Yeah,
it was just ridiculously hard.
I think there was some trophy probably in that collection involving that game, and however long I had to play to get that trophy in that game, that was it. I never played any more of it.
It's just a very difficult game.
Yeah.
I think games were more difficult back then than they are now.
Yeah. Well, I suppose they had to kind of provide more value. Because, yeah, terrible.
Whoops.
They had to provide more value because you couldn't go out and pay another £70 for a new game,
Yeah.
Because the cartridges were expensive, People forget that when the CDs came in on the PlayStation 1, they were like almost half the price. Sometimes like a big game costs more money, you know?
Yeah.
Like a big RPG game, it took up more space in the cartridge, therefore it costs more money to make, you know?
Like nowadays, you don't really suffer when you die as a character.
No.
Most of the time, you're just plonked right back where you died.
Yeah.
So there's not really that risk or reward kind of thing. Like, if you look at a game like this game is not really that old, grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
You know, when did this come out? Like 1990.
It must have been 96.
I want to say
I'd say
96. Yeah, probably. And this still has that kind of old school. Yeah, here we go.
This is where I keep dying.
Great.
Somehow I keep forgetting that the water kills you. And I keep over jumping things and just walking in the water. And
he seems like he just slides around all over the place. Like there's no real. It's like he's on ice.
Yeah, the controls aren't really the best in this one. Like.
Oh no.
Yeah.
They just put that there to mess with you.
Yeah,
that's
much.
what's happening there. Like, how can we get them? I tell you what, how about the lily pad moves? Oh, okay, that sounds like a great idea. And then that happens.
Just fall in there.
Oh no.
See, at the start of this level, I think I had like 15 lives. Now I'm already down to 10.
You can feel it just ticking down.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Some fish jumped out of the water and killed me.
Wow, there is so much danger on this screen right now.
Yep. It doesn't help when you do stupid things like that.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
I think this is where I start going, okay, calm down. Just relax.
Take it nice
you
and
can
slow.
do it.
Oh, wow. I almost feel like I shouldn't say anything.
Yeah. Even though it's already recorded, so you're not putting me off. Like.
It's got that quality to it. It's like, I need to take it in.
Yeah.
Checkpoint.
See, look, there's a fish, there's a leaf floating around.
Oh my god, there's just so much that can go wrong with this scene. Oh, at least they were kind enough to put an extra life there, I suppose. Yeah. That's gonna blow up, right? Yeah, of course.
I don't know how that thing didn't eat me there either.
There we go. I was like, please make it.
When I survive for a little bit, I get a little bit cocky. So then I'm like, I can do this.
Oh, you have never seen me play any of the Mario games.
Yeah.
The early ones. You know how you have the ability to just hold that button down and run everywhere? Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
I still think they're Sonic games. They're not. It's just this kind of like, you feel like the quicker you get through a stage, the less like danger there is, and it's the complete opposite.
Yep.
Oh, so far so good.
Yeah, as soon as you say that.
Yeah, but at least you hit the checkpoint. That could have been a lot worse. Oh,
see,
man.
look, now I'm starting to lose it again.
Wow. Is it me, or did the difficulty just get ramped up like really quickly?
Yeah, this level seems to have just
at least there's a bonus round. More blocks.
Yeah. They're not very imaginative. Like, they all seem to have this kind of tree background, and
I'm also getting like a Donkey Kong vibe as well.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
It's just minusing the barrels.
And
who puts
die
that there?
in the bonus round?
You don't lose anything from that, though, do you?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's fine.
Just your dignity.
Yeah. Do you know what I feel kind of like? Oh, I feel like I should know more about this game because it's so old and it's such a classic.
Yeah.
It was so weird because, like, when the PlayStation came out, it was in direct competition with the Sega Saturn and the N64.
Yeah.
And I had both of those other consoles, but I didn't get a PlayStation until much, much later. So I kind of... And this was one of their, like, flagship titles. It was this and Spyro. They were both quite similar games, actually.
Yeah. So I've never really played Spyro at all.
No, again, it's something I've had, like, the most minimal amount of contact with.
Yeah.
I just want to say, side note, what is going on here?
Yeah, so this is like the first boss of the game. And see how I managed to get a hit on him there?
Yeah.
I don't know how I managed to do it, and it takes me like another while to work out how to actually do it again.
Man.
So look, I got another hit on him there. Don't know how I did it.
Is it just luck? Is it luck based?
Pretty much.
Oh,
but
man.
no, there is a mechanic to it. It's just
I'm just
doing it by luck those couple of times, and then I don't know how I did it. So then I run into him, and that doesn't really do anything for me.
How many hits? Is it 3 or?
Just 3 hits, yeah.
Yeah.
Why is 3 always the number?
I don't know.
Who decided that, like?
I don't know. That was a Mario thing.
Yeah.
All the bosses were like 3 hits.
Yeah. And it's always 3 lives you start off with, like.
Yeah. I'll see that. Okay, so when he like has the hammer down or the skull down, whatever you want to call it, you can't hit him.
No.
Okay.
No, actually, I think what you have to do is like you jump up and then spin and hit him in the head, or else he just bounce on his head. I can't remember.
I don't think there's any rhythm or rhyme to this boss, is there? Really? It's just like, hey, whatever works.
Yeah. Papu Papu, I don't really know why he's called that.
It's got to have some meaning somewhere. Do you make it through this?
I do eventually.
Do you know there's something kind of rewarding about having this already in the bag?
Yeah.
Like every other live commentary I've ever done was like, oh, well, yeah, there you go, there's a key word, it was live.
Yeah.
So you never knew if you were really going to make it.
Yeah. Whereas this, I'm not so stressed. I'm not like going around trying to work out what the hell am I supposed to do with this dude.
Yeah.
See, look, I just managed to get hit on him there. I think I finally worked it out at this point that I can just like jump on him.
Oh, this in the bag.
But then I managed to miss jumping on him.
It's like you almost had the drop on him.
So look, I'm down to 4 lives now.
Uh-oh.
And I'm not very good at avoiding the stick either.
It's because it seems kind of random.
Yeah.
Usually they would put like some kind of animated cue in there where you, like that there was enough time for you to be out of the way, but when he does that, there's like he's straight into it.
Yeah.
It's difficult. It looks difficult.
Am I going to get him this time? There we go.
There we go.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
He's kind of frozen in a strange position there. So I thought that would be like the end of the island then, but no, you just kind of keep going.
Oh, it just carries on.
But you can see those other islands in the background there.
Oh yeah.
I presume they must be different styles of worlds or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But
different, like, they've gone away from the like tiki Mayan theme.
Because I know that they do that in like Crash 3, like every second level is a completely different world, like. But there's like say maybe 7 or 8 kind of various styles.
Yeah.
But at least it's more varied, whereas this one is kind of like just do the same kind of levels.
This one kind of gets old quickly.
Yeah. See, we're back to
we're
back to the rolling rocks again. And
yeah, it just feels like that was the only trope they had in the entire stage.
Yeah.
It's like, we got to use the rolling rocks some more.
Yeah.
We have to put those out. We have to roll those out, like quite literally.
Yeah.
And piranha plants too. It's a shame you can't pick up the TNT blocks and throw them.
Yeah, that would be good.
Oh, why do they? That's what I always hated. Yeah. How they would have pit, rolling rock, pit.
Yeah. There we go, dying again. And I think that's pretty much as far as I got in the video. Anyway. I think I gave up at this point. I was like, okay, I've died too many times.
Oh,
that's
no.
So there you go, that's Crash Bandicoot 1.
There you go.
Yep. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Do you know what the funniest thing is? This is about as far as I got in the game, maybe.